Hello and good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of Van Life with Daniel. Today we are once again waking up in the casino parking lot because it works and nobody's been bothering me. So we've done this a couple times this week. We've been in Lake Tahoe for 7 days. Today is the 7th day. I've let myself sleep in today, because it's a weekend and I can. And kind of had a late night last night, and after getting better, I've been finally going back to the gym and actually working out. And after having 2 weeks off, I'm not really used to it anymore, so my body is more sore than it usually would be, and so it's making me want to sleep more. Right now we're going to head to the grocery store because I want to pick up some food because we're running pretty low here in our fridge. I have no idea what we're going to eat today yet, but I do know I want to find a beach to go to here in Lake Tahoe and maybe do some swimming. It's not super warm today, so the water's probably going to be pretty cold. It's 53 right now, and the high is only supposed to be 54, so we're going to brave it. Alright, so we're at the grocery store now, and I think, honestly, I'm not going to do anything crazy as far as cooking, because one, it's already late, and two, I'm lazy, so I think we're just going to go grab some bananas for our protein shake, because we're out of those, and then maybe some vegetables for sandwiches, because for once, I want to actually make a sandwich that's got more than just ham and cheese in it. Alright, but for now, this is going to be my breakfast. Alright, so got ourselves some drinks, got the bananas, and some veggies for my sandwich. And now I hope the beach isn't too packed right now. We're just gonna drive over there and find out. Got some trash piling up in the van that we need to take care of. Just sitting down there, but we'll do that later. More trash. Okay, so maybe this was a bit more popular of a spot than I anticipated, because we've got so many people on the side of the road. So yeah, we're probably not gonna be getting this beach to ourselves. That's okay, we can share. Alright, so we got to this trailhead parking lot, but it is like practically empty. There's a couple cars over there, but that's because for some reason there's cones there. I just drove past them because this place was open the last time I was here. I don't know why it's closed off, but hopefully we don't get in trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and start making my sandwich right now that we're gonna take over for lunch, and then I'm gonna make my usual protein shake, and then we're gonna get our stuff and head on down to the beach. The beach that I want to go to is about, I think it's like a 2.5 mile hike from here where I parked. But there are other beaches along the way. You can walk along the coast of the lake, so either way we'll find something. I think this milk expired like 3 days ago, but it's still good. Okay, might have slightly overfilled this time. So I figured I might as well open up the sliding door because it's so nice outside right now. I don't know. I enjoy cooking more when I get to see the outside. Even if it's not like an amazing view, we're just in a parking lot, but it's still nice. Can't complain. That is a thick slice of tomato. That looks like a pretty decent sandwich to me. Better than the ones I usually have. All packed and ready to go. Now we just got some of our stuff here. I'm gonna throw this in my backpack, bring in a towel, some snacks, chips and stuff, and now I just got to change because I'm not gonna go hiking in this, and we'll head out there. I'm also not going to be dumb enough to think that I can get away with not wearing sunscreen, so we're going to put some of this on right now because I really don't have room for it in my bag. You probably can't tell because it's mostly gone, but from last week's snowboarding, my nose and like the side of my cheeks and stuff like that are still peeling from where they were uncovered and had no sunscreen on. So don't want that to happen again. Alright, well, we're pretty much ready to go. Hoping we don't get kicked out of here or something, but there are a couple other people parked over there, so it's not just me. And it's already almost 3 o'clock. It's 2:45, so definitely getting a late start. Right, so I actually have no idea where I'm going right now because I don't think this is technically a trail, although it seems like people have hiked here before. But yeah, so we're gonna see which beach I want to stop at and go swimming and take you guys along with me. It is absolutely gorgeous out here, and we haven't even hit the lake yet. Well, it turns out I forgot my towel. That's kind of important, so we're heading back. Luckily we didn't make it too far on the trail. It should be just right up here, and then the road is right up there, so we'll cross and go back and get it. And we're back. Ben is right over there. Look at how cute she looks. There you are. Get over here. All right, towel secured, and actually probably need to bring another GoPro battery, so we'll grab one of those too. Look at that. It is an absolutely gorgeous day today. And it's not windy at all like it has been the last couple of months. I think I may have made it to the wrong beach. So there's a bunch of people over there. But I don't know, maybe I'll like set up camp right here. I kind of like this spot. Have it all to myself. The beach that I wanted to go to is called Whale Beach, I think. And it's a couple miles down that way, or like a mile and a half maybe. But I don't know, might settle for this spot if we can figure out how to get down there. Nice, we got our own little private beach all to ourselves. Was it worth potentially dying? Yes, because we didn't die. This is awesome. I'm actually feeling pretty hot after that little hike. It wasn't very long, it was actually less than a mile. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the water because I could use a dip. just leave our hiking shoes up here. We got a bunch of sand in this one. And here's hoping the water's not too cold. Okay, that is actually kind of freezing, not gonna lie. I don't know about getting my whole body in here. It is kind of cold. Oh, that's cold. Oh my God. That water is so cold. It's so gorgeous out here. You cannot beat this. Although it could be a little bit warmer in my opinion, but it's nice out. I just wish the water were warmer. We are gonna go all the way in, I promise you guys. I'm working up to it, all right? See if I could find a place to dive in. It's too shallow here though. I'd end up killing myself. Don't want to do that. Now do I? So that's the beach over there, and there's some people over there, but everybody's staying out of the water because it's too freaking cold. Oh, somebody's got a paddleboard over there. They're letting the air out. Oh, but man, it's beautiful here. And I think I'm gonna go snowboarding at North Star tomorrow, although probably not going to include it in this video because it'll make it go too long, and you know, I don't want to bore you with more of the same old snowboarding clips. Well, I cut myself up a little bit there, so be careful when climbing rocks, kids, or don't do it at all. That is a nice rock to do some sunbathing. All right, we're gonna do some sunbathing on this rock here. It's just a beautiful day for it. Got ourselves an apple and some music because I have no cell signal here. I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit. All right, well, we dropped our iPod in the water, so that sucks. And as you can see, I did have to get in the water to get it. You're not going to be able to see this on screen, but it does still work. Well, there goes our apple. Luckily, it floats. We'll get that later. You know, started out good, but you know, maybe bringing all this stuff onto the rocks is not the greatest idea. Still a beautiful day. Oh, there's the apple. It's close to the rock. I can get it without having to get back in the water. Come here, boy. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. I'm not really sure if I should eat this or not. I think we'll be fine. It's crazy how clear the water is here. Like you can see straight to the bottom there. It's not like super deep, maybe like 4 or 5 feet, but even out there you guys probably won't be able to see it because of the sun reflection and the ripples and stuff, but I can see for a ways all the way down to the bottom. Super, super clear water. That is nice. Well, I'm letting my towel dry out right there, and looks like everybody at that beach kind of left. So I don't know if I want to go over there. Maybe I'll check it out a little bit, but I think it's time to eat because I'm getting a little hungry. What an absolutely perfect place to enjoy a nice ham sandwich that is so much better than the usual ones that I make. Like to hear that crunch. some good lettuce and onions. I have given a gift to the ants. I am now your leader. You're welcome.
My whole body is numb. Oh my god.
I feel alive, baby. It's so cold. Oh my god. All right, well, we're saying goodbye to our secret little beach spot here. It's time well spent. I think I'm gonna go check out the other beaches that I was going to go to still, because it's still daylight. So I'm gonna hike to those just to show you guys, because there's some really nice beaches around this area. So this river right here flows out into the lake. Snow melt right here. That's why the lake's so freaking cold. Woo-hoo! Scary. Look at that. And I chose not to wear my pants because, well, my knees are bleeding a little bit, so I don't want to get my pants bloody. And also my shorts are not completely dry, so don't want to get my pants wet either. And the beach is completely empty now. Ah, so that's why it's called Chimney Beach, because there's a old chimney stack there. I don't know what that's for, but I seriously doubt that in the summer there would be this few people here, or that it would clear out this early. So I think once it gets a lot warmer, that people would probably end up staying out here longer and actually getting in the water. But I don't know, because I've never been to Lake Tahoe in the summer. Maybe later this summer. I don't know. I don't think there's a single part of this lake that is not beautiful. It's got to be one of the most beautiful places I've been to. We still got a way to go to get to that beach that I originally wanted to get to. All right, well, we made it to the nude beach, apparently, which we will not be going to, but we'll just let you guys see the sign. I don't believe it's actually meant to be a nude beach, but it seems like, I don't know if it's locals or just people that come here want it to be, because I was looking on Google Maps, like the images of the sign, and it seems like generally people will come there and kind of write it on there or put a piece of paper, but I don't think we're going to take our chances going down there. That's not really where I wanted to go anyway. I think the last time that I was here with my friend Hunter, there were actually like 3 dudes down there like sunbathing, completely nude. So that was a sight to see. Just look at how blue that water is though. That is crazy. Did I lose the trail? I kind of think I did. Maybe. All right, well, we made it to the next beach here. This is Secret Harbor Beach, right down that way. And where we're headed to is actually right over there, Whale Beach. And those rocks that you can see there in the distance, when looked at from the beach, looks like a whale, hence the name. Okay, I guess there's another nude beach here. Luckily there's nobody there, but I don't think that's the direction I'm trying to go. I have definitely lost the trail, guys. Guys, check out this tree. It's a pretty massive tree that probably got struck by lightning at one point. As you can see, it's like hollowed out in the center, but it's still alive. Still growing branches. That's pretty crazy to me. So this beach is kind of nice. We're finally at or near Whale Beach, and we've got porta potties and I think a trash receptacle. And there is the Whale Rock right there. It only took us about 2.8 miles to get here. But I guess that is pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys the beaches. So we got about a little less than a 3-mile hike back to the van, and hopefully my van's still there and didn't get like towed or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna teleport there because it's gonna be a long hike. I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, I know I said we were going back to the van, but I mean, come on, check out that sunset. You cannot beat that. All right, back to the van. Alrighty, well, we're back in the van finally, and completed our hike. I would say probably not worth it hiking all the way to those other beaches because there are places you can park to get there. And the place where I was at was pretty sweet, and I had it all to myself too. So if you're ever out here on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe and you want a little bit of a less crowded beach, go to the ones where you have to hike a little bit to get to them. Ready to hit the road again, although I'm actually not sure where we're going. I do need to eat dinner because all I had was that sandwich and an apple and a Sprite. Didn't even eat any chips. I mean, I do have food in the van, so I really don't need to be spending money, but probably not going to be anything fancy, honestly. I don't have like a whole lot of ingredients. Fun fact about Daniel for the day, I have a very hard time eating chips, like singular chips. I always grab multiple and try to like shove them all in my mouth at the same time. And it usually makes a mess. I don't know why I do that. Oh yeah, and so before we take off, turns out my iPod was not as waterproof as I thought it was. Well, I didn't think it was. It wasn't exactly unscathed by the water. So I think some water ended up getting in behind the screen and it's kind of messing up the touchscreen. So we are gonna do the old bag of rice trick. And hopefully that takes care of the problem. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's an old iPod, but it was really nice to have to, you know, kind of just listen to my playlists offline wherever I am. Even though I also have Spotify Premium, but I haven't taken the time to set up like playlists and download them like I have on the iPod. So, hoping that the iPod survives. We'll just put it up here with us. So there is this scenic overlook that's like 5 minutes north of here. I need somewhere to throw away my trash, so I'm thinking that there might be trash cans over there, so I'm gonna check that out and see if we can get rid of all this garbage. Thank God my stuff did not fall out. Throwing away all their trash. I think I'm just going to try to make dinner here because it's already 9:30. I've kind of let it get late. I've got a lot of these Vietnamese pho bowls. Just got to heat up some water and do this. And then I've actually got some pizza rolls in the freezer, so might have these too. Not a super healthy dinner, I know, but we don't really have much else right now. So we're gonna let that preheat real quick. Or not really, honestly. We'll just throw a bunch of these on a tray and throw them in there. Just gotta heat up some water here. Turn on our pump switch back here, water pump. That should probably be enough. I don't know why that thing's so loud. Oops, wrong one. Perfect. Alright, soup should be done. Yeah, those noodles are nice and soft. Just gotta add in the little oil package here. Then this should be good to eat. And our pizza rolls are just about done too. I can hear them sizzling in there, which probably means they popped. Uh-oh, yeah. Oh well. It'll still be good. Oops. Got the switch going here. I think I'm gonna play some games because nothing goes better with the pizza rolls than some video games. We got our LTE Wi-Fi router here plugged in. Right there. That's what our switch is connected to as far as Wi-Fi, so that's how we're on the Nintendo store. Setting up our little stool here, and now it's time to chow down. I love these. I only wish I had some protein to put in here, like, I don't know, I think it goes pretty good with some Spam, some fried Spam, but I don't have any in the van. Ooh, look at that. Might be a little too hot still. Tomorrow, plan is to hit up North Star Resort here in northern Tahoe. But once again, a ski resort that I have never been to. I don't want to have to drive all the way down to South Lake Tahoe, but I don't really know where I can park for the night. There's a couple of different like towns. Incline Village, I think Kings Beach. They're really small, and you know, I don't know. I've got to scour Google Maps and figure out where we can park. Because right here is probably not going to work, because there's a whole bunch of signs that say you're only supposed to park for 20 minutes, which we've been here much longer than that, but it's nighttime, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I don't want to try overnighting it here, getting woken up in the middle of the night or super early in the morning. I haven't had pizza rolls in a long time. It's not usually something I buy, but I don't know. I think they were on sale or something, so I picked them up at Target. Alright, enough video games for tonight. It's already past 11 o'clock, so gonna brush my teeth right now. I'm already dressed in my sleeping clothes, and then we're gonna try to find a place to sleep for the night. Alright, so I actually never left this spot. We just slept here for the night because I got tired. Nobody bothered us yet. It's like 6:30 in the morning right now. Should probably head on over to the ski resort. Alright, well, we made it to the parking lot here at North Star. The free parking, that is, because I'm not paying for parking. Got my bag of rice here. So we're gonna check on our iPod. Hopefully, works normally again. And the touchscreen doesn't work. Or at least not. It doesn't work normally. There's like still some bit of water inside. That's what I get for bringing it to the lake. Well, that sucks. Back in the rice you go. Maybe eventually it'll dry out. It's still pretty early though. It's like 7:30, so I don't really care about getting on the mountain right away because I'm pretty tired. I probably slept for less than 6 hours, probably like 4.5 or 5, so I'm getting back in bed and we'll go snowboarding whenever I wake up. Oh man, these stairs are already getting to me. I should not have worn the long sleeve. Man, there's like hardly anybody here anymore. Everybody's leaving for the day, I guess. Still haven't waxed my board since actually it was like Christmas time the last time I waxed my board. It's April now. Alrighty, well, we're done for the day. And I took a spill on the last run, so that was cool. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and catch you guys in the next video.